Hello, Bulldog fans, and welcome to another edition of Bryant Bulldogs Extra. Tristan Hobbes, along with senior field hockey player Molly Morrison. Molly, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
Molly, first off, your team in the heart of MAC play, maybe in your own words, how your team has performed this year and how you think they've done.
So far, I think the mentality is really strong. I think we have a lot of team chemistry, and I think that along with everyone else, we all have the same mindset and we're on the same page, literally, and I think that has a lot to do with our success so far.
And Molly, for yourself, how have you, in your own eyes, performed this year? You've had a lot more playing time, some injuries. How have you done so far?
I think going into my senior year, I think I've just want to succeeded so badly, and I think in the 4 years that I've been here, I think this year with everyone else on the team, I mean, we're the most dedicated we've ever been, and I think everyone with being on the same page is just a lot of fun, and I think just having fun on the field and playing field hockey is what it's come down to.
That was my next question, to describe this team and what it's been. Every team is different, but maybe describe this team and maybe how it's maybe molded out of your senior leadership and your fellow seniors.
I think we have a great group. We started with 10 of us. Now it's just 5. And along with Meg, our goalie, she's a super senior. But I think with all of us, it's kind of we've weeded out the people that, you know, couldn't really mentally have the capacity to do it, or the physicality of it is really demanding. And I think balancing that with school is just really tough. And I think everyone that's here is meant to be here. So I think that has a lot to do with it.
Your style of play, maybe describe for us what you try to do on the field hockey field, maybe what you think highly of yourself and be able to do.
I think I'm a very physical player, and I'm a mental case. I like to kind of rip on the other players and like say something or do something to them, and I like to have fun with it. And I think that kind of physicality and the mentality of it, I think, puts me in a different place than anyone else in the field, and I think it really actually does work, and I think that it's fun. Honestly, I love seeing the other people, you know, kind of, you know, not
mentally focused.
Yeah, and I think that definitely puts me in a different place than everyone else.
Does that come from your days playing hockey in high school? Is that physicality?
Yeah, honestly, that's where I knew it worked, because I played with boys for a while, and I think that they're the biggest head cases, and I think that after playing with the boys and then playing with the girls, I think that really put me in a different mentality, and honestly, I love it, and I love seeing them get all choked up and, you know.
Any similarities between hockey and field hockey, ice hockey it is?
I would say the finesse and the hands have a lot to do with how good a player someone is, and I think that sports in general is just, you know, a different mindset than school or, you know, at home and doing work and stuff, but I think it's all related, and I think hockey and field hockey in general it has a lot to do with just skill and talent, and I think you can't teach most of it, and I think, you know, coaching it has a lot of mentality and focus with it and knowledge of the game, but I think it's very mental and it's very demanding, and you have to really understand it, especially to get to this level.
You mentioned school, how it's different. You're a marketing major. What are some things that what's next for Molly Morrison after Bryant?
Well, I think coming off of a really cool internship this summer with Ness, and I think that was a really huge milestone for me, and I think that put me in a really good state for interviewing and finding success in the real world after this, and I think I'm honestly really excited for it.
Any area you want to work in specifically? Any thoughts?
Sales, marketing, business administration. I think I'm creative, and I think I can do a lot with social media and a lot with people, and I want to have fun with it at the same time, and I think marketing is really a good thing for that.
My next question is going to be about being a senior. Your career has kind of been on the upward trend. It started with a curious thing. You scored in a game your freshman year. We didn't even know you were on the roster.
Yeah.
We were trying to figure out who number 17 was, and now here you are as a senior, a big part of this team. What's it been like for you?
I think it has a lot to do with knowing your importance on the team, and I think whether you're someone who takes someone's water break or doesn't play any minutes, I mean the people on the sideline or the starters, you know, everyone has a role, and I think everyone on our team now realizes that, and I think that's a huge driving force to make people what they want to be, kind of thing. And I think I'm a prime example of that.
Is it weird being a senior? Is it weird? Is it weird that senior day is?
It is. It's very weird, and I'm honestly excited at the same time. But it's like so emotional, and I don't really want to think about it at the same time. You know what I mean? I really don't want to leave.
You guys are wrapping up MAC play, wrapping this up. You guys have a chance to make the MAC tournament for the second straight year. What's the focus of this team going forward?
I think us being on the same page really makes us gel on the field, and that goes a lot with knowing people's personal lives and what they're going to do with the ball on the field. I think it all translates, and I think now that we have that team chemistry, especially this year, with everyone here, I think everyone that's on the team, that's on the roster, knows their spot, and we're all on the same page, and that really translates into the game.
Molly, thanks for joining us, and good luck.
Yeah, thank you.